Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I have been on a short break and I wanted to make a quick update video for you all as to why I made this short break, what's going to be going on with the channel going forward, how I feel, how I felt before I took that break, and just break it all down for you guys in a really short and concise manner. So the reason I took this short break was just for mental health reasons. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm trying to get a new apartment, or my first apartment by myself, just to be off on my own, and that's going to be a very different transition. So there might be another short break coming up just so I can actually take my setup here and bring it to the new place, but that is going to be a bridge we cross when we get there. But I also took it just because as a content creator, and if you are a content creator, whether that's here on the platform on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, whether you're a independent artist, sometimes you feel burnout. And although we love exploring our hobbies and showing off our work, sometimes you just need a short break from that to reevaluate why we love doing what we do and why we may feel we're getting bored of doing what we are doing, whether that's literally anything that you enjoy. Before I started making reaction videos were a huge hobby of mine. I love watching reactions. You open YouTube and oh my gosh, how did this other person react to this episode and or movie or trailer, whatever. And now that I'm doing reaction videos, you are exploring that hobby, but you're actually putting work into it. You're putting hours upon hours of editing and dealing with copyright, and it gets very frustrating at times. And when you put frustration into your hobby, it tends to create that burnout. But that brings me to one of the biggest outcomes of my break and one of the changes I would like to implement going forward in my channel. And reaction videos will still be around. I love reactions, but I want to start actually making videos I've always wanted to make, like theory breakdowns or thematic essays on why a certain scene means so much and what the author was trying to convey, because I've always loved videos like that, like video analytical essays, taking a piece of an episode or a movie and dissecting what it means, because I've always found that imagery and foreshadowing makes the rest of the story mean so much more when you really understand why the author did what they did. I think the author always, or illustrator, animator, whatever it may be, they always have a reason for doing things. Kind of like that one saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yes, it's a really cool picture to look at, but if you look at the little details, it makes the picture a lot more meaningful. But overall, that was the real reason I took a step back from YouTube for a little bit. Even in the midst of all of these things I'm reacting to, like Jedi Survivor, God of War, The Flash, and I don't really like taking breaks when I'm in the middle of doing a series like that, but sometimes you have to, just so you don't ruin your hobby. I love YouTube, I love making videos, but it's very important to take a break and make you feel that what you're doing isn't just a grind, but a hobby, your enjoyment. But all in all, I definitely want to keep doing reactions, but I also want to explore different videos, and maybe daily uploads aren't going to be a thing anymore, but they will be a lot more quality uploads, I think, and videos that I enjoy making. And I think that by doing this, there might be a lot of growth and just success on YouTube rather than a grind and frustration and copyright and all that BS that you have to deal with when you're on YouTube. Also, huge shout out to my boy Landon. He was actually the one who made the music that's been playing in the background. I have a link to his Instagram down in the description if you want to check him out, but he makes a lot of great music and just something really fun to vibe to. But you're not going to copyright me, right, Landon? Right? So just going forward, I would like to restructure my channel a little bit and stop reacting to things just for the sake of reacting to them, because that's what makes it feel like a grind. I want to just eliminate the backlog that I have because I just haven't wanted to get to it because I have no interest in it, and I don't think anyone else has an interest in it. And maybe if there are things I'm interested in but I feel like aren't going to be something that's worth spending hours editing, I'll put a poll on my channel to see if you guys really are interested in watching these videos. I would like to include you all into what you want me to watch and take recommendations from you guys. It's something I've always wanted to do, so it's something else I want to implement. So before I start talking in circles, reaction videos will stay. There's going to be fewer of them, but there will also be different kinds of videos that I think a lot more people would enjoy watching. I will keep you all updated on that apartment, just because if I do get it, there is going to be a little bit of a transition period for me, probably like a week or two break, hopefully less, because I do work during the week, long hours. So the only time I can actually transition into an apartment like that is on the weekends, which is the #1 time I like to record. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you out there.